hunger, they will still die anyway because they will die of hunger and thirst. And so, the message is clear. Let them get down and face the consequences of their own actions for the past 8 years. But they are very, very unrepentant. Even with only 48 hours remaining, they still want to conduct themselves with impunity. Everywhere in the past 1 week, wherever NDC has been trying to organize a function, they use state powers to undermine that. But let them understand this message, that whether we hold a rally or we don't hold a rally, the people of Ghana have decided. And the decision is that John Dramani Mahama is the next President of the Republic of Ghana. Asiedu and NDC is at the verge of making history. The National Democratic Congress is going to be the first political party in the history of this country that will generate the first female vice president of the Republic of Ghana. And it's already happening live. But finally, ladies and gentlemen, I want to urge you, all of a sudden, MPP itself have found reason to campaign for President John Dramani Mahama and to campaign and urge you to work and campaign against our parliamentary candidates. Tell them that we have seen through all their tricks. President Mahama is going back into office with a solid majority in parliament. We are not going to fall for the tricks of the skirt and blouse people. We are voting President Mahama and voting our parliamentary candidates. And standing here and having worked with the 276 parliamentary candidates of this party across the country, I am convinced that we are returning back into office with a very strong majority in parliament. I want to thank all the parliamentary candidates for the hard work they have put in so far. I want to thank all the party executives from national to foot soldiers. I thank you very much for being part of this total mobilization of NDC. But let us crown it with a solid vote and then be prepared to defend the people's verdict. I don't want to go on anymore because you have work to do tomorrow to prepare for the D-Day. So let me reserve the rest of what I have to say so that we will meet again. Asiedu, we will surely meet again with a bigger gathering than this. And that day will be a day of celebration. That day will be a day of the celebration of the second independence of this country. I am not talking about policy again. But as far as I'm concerned, the reset of our state institutions, our institutions of governance, our institutions of accountability, our institutions that manage the natural resources of this country, their resetting is far more important than isolated development projects.